what do you tell your clients, or how do you coach them through that?
They need to just be themselves.
Yeah.
That's what really resonates with people. And when we talk about your messaging and your differentiation, it's just an extension of that. You need to be yourselves. You need to make sure that people understand who you are. If you are scientifically oriented and you want to explain how a procedure works or how a particular machine that you have works, then do that on video. Do what feels authentic to you. Don't try and be somebody that you're not. And that's what gives you the confidence. And start small. Like, you're going to hate your first few videos. You're going to look back 6 months or a year from now and you're going to be like, why did I do that? But it's the start. You have to have some sort of little nugget to get going with it. And so I would just encourage anybody to just start. Don't think that it needs to be perfect. You do not have to have perfect lighting and sound. Just start. And you'll get better and better as you go.
That's so true. You just have to get out there and just do it.
Yep.
And builds up over time. I mean, I know even myself sometimes. I mean, I've been doing this now since, well, I mean, gosh, I don't know if you remember Blog Talk Radio, but like way back in the
Oh
day,
yeah. Oh
that
yeah.
wasn't on camera though, right? And so it's only
Right.
been since August that I've been doing this. And sometimes I'm just like,
Yep.
it's like, it's a little nerve wracking, but it is true. I mean, you just want to be yourself. And that's what I think people are really craving authenticity. In fact, I've done some research on this, especially in the age of AI. And these Neil Patel and others have done this research that prove that customers, clients, patients, whoever are they really want authenticity. It's more important than ever.
Yeah,
So
100%. And like we said at the beginning, in wellness, it's everything. There are so many of these influencers who are trying to act like doctors, and they really aren't. And so when a doctor takes the initiative and is able to be authentic and be that influencer that they actually have the authority to be, that changes the game completely. That's exactly what they need to do.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, there's somebody I can think of right now who is actually like, she's been out there pushing back against this misinformation with the GLPs and everything. And God bless her, Dr. Tina. I don't know if you know her, but it's true. I think she's so frustrated by just all these influencers who are getting paid to push products like that, that when not in the right hands, when not administered by somebody who knows what they're doing, can really cause a lot of damage. And you see all these, I'm not going to name names, but you see these celebrities too, and you're like, okay, how much are you getting paid to push this when you don't know anything about it? You're not a doctor, you don't have the degree, you don't really,
And
yeah,
I think people are becoming wise to that. People are becoming more savvy. They can actually recognize when somebody is just pushing a product because they're getting paid to do that versus somebody who really has their wellness in mind. I think that we're seeing much more trust in the real deal than in influencers. There are still people who will follow an influencer just because their lighting and their camera is perfect. But I think that we're seeing a lot more leaning into people who are authentic and know their stuff, and that's really who we need to be following and paying attention to. I think there's a lot of that in the marketplace now.